Welcome to the Pathways to Surrender podcast. I'm Michael Warmoth, and thank you for joining us for this guided meditation. Let's take a moment now to just get settled in, get comfortable and relaxed. Maybe close our eyes and take some breaths and just listen to the music before the meditation starts. Can you let yourself know that in this moment, everything is actually okay? That whatever you are experiencing in this moment that might be telling you there's something wrong is just a temporary, passing phenomenon, originating out of your idea that you must stay in control, that there is some kind of threat, and that you are not safe in some way. It will pass when we let go. There is nothing that can change the essential truth of this moment, which is that everything is unfolding in a perfect and divine order. And everything that seems to contradict that cannot be true. We may not be able to see that order and how it is perfect at this moment. But that knowledge is within us. That knowing is within us. And so we have the ability to choose what we accept as true. We can choose to remind ourselves of the truth. And we can choose to put our faith and trust in the truth. If we are willing to accept this moment just as it is, to accept ourselves just as we are right now, to let go of all ideas that there is something wrong or bad about the moment or us, and just accept that we have come to this moment in exactly the way we should have, and that there is an underlying truth that we can absolutely trust and rely on to be true. Then we can agree to let go, to surrender our will, to release the identity and the ego, and to rest and dwell in the knowing that everything is okay. Can you call to mind the feeling of knowing that everything is going to be all right, and that everything is all right? Most of us have had that knowing consciously at some point or another. But we certainly know it in some part of our consciousness, because it is the essential truth of who we are. So it is known within us. We have plenty of ideas and beliefs and doubts and stories that fill our awareness with this idea that something is wrong, something is not perfect, and it will be a while for most of us before we are free of all of those. But we always have a choice of what we are going to choose to hold as true. Nothing is operating against us. Nothing can make us believe anything. We choose what we believe. So let us choose the truth. Let us choose to trust in the truth. That is a huge leap to move from the separation and the isolation and the desperation of the dissociated state to a state of allowing and trusting, accepting. But we can do it. Nothing can stop us if that is what we choose. We all have our unique story and our unique challenges. We have our own hurdles, but we are not actually forced to overcome all that on our own, because we are not on our own. We are not separate from the truth, from the infinite creative consciousness. Being alone is a concept of the ego. This is not part of the truth in any way. We are not here to solve our problems with the use of our ego and identity. We are here to be an expression of the infinite creative power within us that requires no help from the ego. We are missing nothing. We lack nothing in terms of our connection with the realm of infinite potential and possibility, the realm of miracles, the realm of peace and knowing the truth that cannot be taken away from us, because there is nothing else. It is what we are made of. It's what we are. That light is always within us, and all of that potential is available to us. The potential to heal anything in an instant. Can you accept that? Do you believe that? Can you trust in that? As soon as we say yes to trusting in that, things change. But it has to be a true yes, a wholehearted yes, a letting go of believing that we are on our own and have to do it by ourselves. We can accomplish nothing by ourselves. When we believe in separation, the only power we have is limitation and destruction. Our attempts to fix things are, for the most part, just attempts to control things. Let us be done with control. Our task, if we want peace, is to allow ourselves to open to it. And if we pay attention and listen carefully to ourselves, we will know that we do know the truth. It is known within us, and we can trust it, and we can surrender to it, can say yes to trusting and let go. That is all we need to do. Just get out of our own way, and the universe will open to us. That is the reality of the truth. Thank you for listening. If you would like more information on these meditations and teachings, you can visit pathwaystosurrender.com. You might be interested in our other podcast, Pathways to Wholeness. These are episodes of meditative teachings designed to help us move to the next step in our journey, letting go and learning to surrender, overcoming resistance. That's Pathways to Wholeness. Look for the next episode soon.